Joined by Duke head coach John Danowski following today's loss to Maryland. Coach, start with our opening statement.
Sure. I want to congratulate John Tillman, his staff, and his players on moving on to the quarterfinals. They're a terrific program and great history and great team.
Question? John, what do you think beyond simply the possession disparity in the second kind of tilted things
Yeah, we failed to clear several times. Gave them extra possessions. Played a lot of defense. Yes, that's true.
Coach, the face-offs in the second half, they were 11 for 14. In the first half, they were 9 for 15. Is that the reason that the second half turned for them?
Yeah, a little bit, in terms of momentum and how it feels, the intangibles. I would agree, but they outplayed us there. They outplayed us in the goal. They outplayed us on the ground. They were the better team today, for sure.
John, the goal that they got late in the third quarter, running into the shot clock. Did you think about throwing a flag on that play? It looked like that was really close with the shot.
We have no way of knowing. We don't have the technology. That's where our iPads are synced to the shot clock. So at that point, I didn't want to waste a timeout if it wasn't a loss. If it was a good goal, then we would have wasted a timeout.
Coach, say goodbye to a pretty special group of seniors and upperclassmen today. As you think about some of these guys, and what kind of mark would you say they left on the Duke program? And as their coach, what kind of mark did they leave on you?
Well, this is one of the most high character groups I've ever been around. I mean, the Duke kids are all high character, but they have upheld the tradition of 100% graduation rate. Nobody transfers out. We have a 3.55 team GPA. So by any standard of measurement, this is a lacrosse game. These guys are going to go out and do great things. We have guys who become Navy SEALs and Army Rangers, and we're going to go out and work, in the work world in a month. So it doesn't define them. They're disappointed and they're hurting today, as we all are. And we're hurting not because we lost the game, but because the relationship kind of ends right now or transitions to something else.
Kind of frustrated with the administration, I guess, of their replay challenge.
I hate replay. I just can't. I don't like it in any sport. I just think we're human beings. We're playing a game. And I think, to me, there's no place for technology in our sport. But I get it. We have to keep up with the times. But their whole team, jumped on the field. We're playing the game, right? The referees didn't signal. One official was counting, for the goalie. He had possession in the crease. The coach ran into one of our players. I don't know. That's not a great look, I think, for our sport, but it is what it is. 30 seconds. At the end of the day, it didn't make a difference. Just disappointed that, lashing out that the official.
Any other questions?
John, what was, we talked a little bit about this group and everything. What was the tenor like in the locker room there?
It's always, the kids are crushed. This is something, all 11 of our seniors came back from last year. We had 8 seniors. So, we have 19 kids who have been in the program for 4 or 5 years, with the pandemic, with the extra year. They came back to earn a master's degree, the Fuqua School of Business or in FinTech, in engineering. But, they came back to play lacrosse and they came back to play next weekend. And to be together for another week. And that's always been our rally. Relationships are the ultimate of, playing in a sport in college. And so, the kids are crushed. But, as I said to them, they've lost the game, and that's, it's easier I think if you just kind of lay it out there, Maryland was the better team.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, everybody.